You're all set. Go.
Alright, quick radio check. Everyone got me? Jerry, thumbs up? Cool. Ryan, I got you. Thank you, Tony, in the back. Roll up your windows, everyone. Alright, folks, so let's go ahead and get into drive. Go ahead and press the manual button now behind drive. Follow me. Same order, Jerry, you're first. Alright, folks, cruising over to the track. Take a minute to clear your mind. It's always a great practice. You know, that way you can focus on the task at hand first and foremost. But I'm going to set your mind at ease right now. First session on the track, we're going to keep it slow. I want you folks to have the ability to learn the course. We're just going to work on shifting a little bit in the cars. Go over some corner numbers. Talk about driving line a little bit as well. Shifting in the car, it's not too complicated, folks. You see right now we're most likely in first gear, every one of us. Why don't you just go ahead and press the right paddle one time. You'll see it'll instantly go into second gear. You don't have to do anything different with your feet, anything special. But the right paddle is used for upshifting, left paddle is for downshifting. Go ahead and follow me out on course. And I'm going to give you a heads up, folks. I'm looking across to my right. I see that there are a bunch of cones knocked over, so that's because of the wind. We'll just, try to hit them close as we can. Still use them as a reference point. But we'll work up to third gear. Go ahead and use that right paddle to get up to that gear. And again, on the first session, I don't want it to be overwhelming. Let's just go over some gears to use on this first lap. And what you can also do is follow my line exactly, okay? Wherever I'm placing my car, if I'm on the left side of the road or the right, just try to emulate the same thing, okay? Use the right paddle, go up to fourth gear. Now play along for this one. Use the right paddle again. Go up to fifth gear. So as we approach this turn, use your left paddle. Go down to fourth gear. I'll talk more on the cones on the second lap, okay, folks? And if you see me up on a curb, try to do the same thing. We're going to use fourth gear. Turn number 2. As we come out of turn 2, use the right paddle, go up to fifth gear. Okay, now we're approaching turn number 3. As we approach this corner, use your left paddle, let's downshift to fourth. Usually all of our downshifts will be under braking as well. Slow speeds, just play along with it right now, even if you're not braking. We're going to be in fourth gear. This is the bowl. We're going to go too high here. We're just going to stay in the middle and bring it down to the apex. Moving out to the right. So you see right there, Jerry, you could have just turned the wheel a bit more. That's all. Just to be as close as you can to the apex point. I'll talk more on that in a second. This is the S's. We're going to go down to third gear, left paddle. Turn number 7. We're going to keep it in third. This is turn number 8. So very gradual, very slow with your steering turning into this one. Right side, scanning left. Keeping it in third, moving across left. Now, folks, we just did one entire lap around the track. So this is turn 10. Okay, go and get up to fourth. Let's do a rotation now. Jerry, move to the right for me. Make sure you slow down. Hey, Ryan, come on up, move forward. Same thing with you, Tony. Jerry, you're going to drop to the very back. So you're going to go in behind the silver 146. Looks like you did. Perfect rotation, Jerry. Thank you. Folks, you're probably in fourth, so just keep it in fourth. Let's brief on the cones a little bit now. So Ryan, here's how we're going to do this. When we come up to turn 2, I want you to notice there's a turn-in cone on the left-hand side of the track. When my bumper's at it, that's when I'm going to turn. I'm trying to turn down to the apex. That's this knocked-over cone. Usually it's standing up. It's a tall orange cone with a green sleeve on it. I'm going to use the curve next to those. Fifth gear. This white cone with a pink sleeve is a near apex. Just get close to it. We're going to repeat the same thing. Go down to fourth gear. We're to our turn-in cone first. Look across right. You see your apex? Keep turning. Good scanning there, Ryan. I can see your head looking right. Okay, we're going to move left. This is a braking cone, a good reference for when to brake into the bowl. Get it all the way down to this apex. Left side. Moving out right. Good, now through the S's. We're close to each apex. We're going to go down to third, scanning right. Moving out to the left. Same thing, we need to approach, get on the same side where our turn-in cone is, and we're going to turn gradually. Very slow with the steering, Ryan. When you hit this apex, try to stay to the right like this. That'll line you up for your turn-in cone. That looks perfect. Good job. Straight across. We're getting on this same left side where our turn-in cone is. We're in third. We're looking right. Where's our apex? Get it right up on the curve. Nice. Okay. Fourth gear. Let's do a rotation. Ryan, move to the right. Tony, go ahead and shuffle forward. Ryan, you're going to go to the back. You're going to tuck in behind that caffeine 129, okay? Just slow it down a bit more for me, Ryan. Good rotation. Okay, so now Tony, fourth gear, left paddle. Same thing, reinforce what we were talking about. Let's put it all together. Turn 2, left side, turn-in cone. Okay, where's your apex? We're going to get in tight to the right side. Good, and then just shoot for the middle here. Fifth gear. Close to this near apex. And then here's a trick. Shoot towards the number 1 sign. Okay, just point it right there. Fourth gear. Middle, down to the left. to the right. I see your hands moving a little bit back and forth, Tony. Try that trick out we were going over this morning, pushing with your palms. It's a simple trick, it can make the difference. Try it out up here when we go into turn 8. At the right hand turn, we're going to push with our left palm. All of you folks do the same thing. Push with your left palm. Now you're planted in your seat, right? Okay, right side, scanning left. Okay, looking for your next turn in tone. We want to place it on that side, staying in third. All right, fourth gear, folks. Tony, move to the right. Good, good, good. Jerry, move forward. Same thing with you, Ryan. Tony, you just keep backing it down in pace. Tuck in behind the red 49, okay? Let's get up to fifth gear now. Good rotation. So now, fourth, left paddle. Fourth gear. Slow with our steering into turn 2. Make sure we're running on this curve. And again, use this trick. We want to be about 3 feet next to the near apex. We don't have to be right on the edge. I don't want you folks dropping wheels by accident. And then just point it towards the one. There you go. Okay, staying in fourth. Okay, perfect. Should be in third through this area. Looking right, a little more gradual with the steering. You see how you picked up throttle too? You're kind of moving wide. I want you to notice that for next lap, try to get on throttle maybe a second later, or even 2 seconds later for that matter, and try to stay on the right on exit for that turn. Okay, moving out left. Do another rotation. So Jerry, move to the right. Far right for me. Ryan, move forward. Tony, Jerry, you just slow down. You'll go behind that silver 146. Fifth gear, folks. Don't forget, relax the grip, right? Nice deep breath on the straightaway. Nothing's going on right now. Okay, now as we slow, fourth gear, left paddle. Moving out to the left. We're going to go up to fifth, right paddle. Close to the near apex. Right, just close to it, not right on the edge. Point it up towards the one side. Fourth gear. Turn in, right up on the curve. Now take your steering out slowly. In a straight line, we want to be in close initially, into the middle. Looking left, good scanning there, Ryan. Eyes up the hill. Take out your steering and move over to the right slowly. Alright folks, that tricky turn 8 is coming up. So Jerry, like I talked to you about last lap, I know you're in the back of the group right now, but try to work on this. So you're slow with your steering, nice and gradual, no throttle for a moment. Okay, when you hit this apex, glue it to the right edge. Don't even come off of it. Awesome, Jerry, that's perfect. Straight line across. Okay, move over to the right for me, Ryan. Let's rotate. Tony, move forward. fourth gear, fifth gear. And I'm not expecting you folks to memorize all the turn numbers right now. Don't worry about it. We're all gonna keep covering them. You know, out of repetition every session. You know, eventually you folks will have all the corners dialed in, memorized. Turn 1, fourth gear, left side. Fast line, we're in fourth, gradual with our turn in. Hit the apex. Middle. And then look, 3 feet, not right on the edge. A little staggered right now, Jerry. I can tell you're kind of offset from the cars. Try to treat the line as if it's a chain. I'll show you folks the fast line, that way you're not having to experiment. Down to the right. Straight line now, left side. To the middle. Down to the left. Looking up the hill. There's 2 reference cones. You see those delineator cones? Yep, out to the right. So now third, return 10, moving in right. But, hey Tony, last rotation, move right. Get Jerry back up in the front. And Tony, you go ahead and drop to the back. Good first session, folks. Keep slowing down a bit more, Tony. There you go. Yep, I just don't want to run out of straightaway to do those rotations. So, right off the bat, really quick pace. You folks are picking it up well. You know, we'll make adjustments to the group for the afternoon, but in the afternoon also, we'll have helmets, hybrids. You know, we'll pick up the speed a bit quicker. Just soak as much of this in as you can right now. We'll be on the same track for 2 days. It's 10 turns, 1.5 miles. And always use that lead car to your advantage, because we're going to drive a very consistent line every time. So if you folks are replicating that same thing, you'll learn the track instantly quick. Folks, be prepared, we will exit track. So when we come out of turn 7, let me show you. I'm going to click the left turn signal on. You see there's also a sign over here on the left side of the track that says exit. If you folks ever got to peel off, if you're motion sick or something, this is how you can get off the course. And we're going to slow our speed down to about 10 to 15 miles an hour. You know, ish. As long as we're around this pace, we're good. And we're going to make our way off the track. We're going to move over to the braking exercise. Okay, folks, so do me a favor. Press the Z mode button one time for me. That should revert your car back to tour mode. That's what we're going to drive in for this next exercise. Also, please stop your PDR. That way, if you